So welcome everybody, thank you so much for coming. This is our super fun, a little bit crazy annual Spring Fling. We are very excited to be here on the stage and in front of the stage to share all the music we've been learning this year with you. We have half of the stage students who are working from the book 2, the second book, and the other half of the stage are students who are working from the book 1, because this is their first year. So we're going to start with a few songs from the second book. And is everyone from the second book ready to start? Everyone on the floor ready to start? Our first song will be May Song. We've been practicing a lot this week and last week, not talking in between our songs, and a lot of us are really good at it, which was surprising to me. A little bit surprising. I like surprises. Let's see if we can do it on the stage tonight as well, guys. A couple of our songs have a part 2. I want to say thank you, by the way, to Margaret and Luca, who are doing sound and lighting for us tonight. We are very lucky to have professional high schoolers. Woo! Okay, so the next song we have for you is a song called Go Tell Aunt Rhody. It's very sad. I hope it doesn't make you cry. It's about a goose. I think that's all I can say. Shh. If you're on the stage, can you say shh? Okay. Let's tell the story about the goose, guys. Are you ready? I know. It's very... Oh. Wow, just give it away like that. It died, that's true. Thank you very much for your applause. We will be bowing between every single piece, so there'll be lots of opportunities to milk it. Our next song, I forgot. Oh, I remembered, is Allegro. We're playing Allegro. This also has two parts. You may clap in the middle if you want to, but you can also wait until the very end when we bow, and then you'll know it's over. That song makes me so happy. Still. It also made a few people on the stage quite happy, I think, didn't it? We went from a sad song to a happy song. This next song is also quite a happy song. It's a dance, actually. And we have a song to sing to you at the beginning of it. So, it's a song that was made up by my former colleague, Mr. B. He wrote a lot of our songs, including the song we're going to play at the very end of the concert. So there will be a bit more singing after this one even. Are our can players ready? I mean, if we're lucky, we might even have a few dancers in the front. No pressure. You can if you want to, though. It's fine. You can dance. All right. Rest position, everybody. Book one, people. Stand really quietly, and you are playing after this song. Okay, if you're on the stage, everybody say, shh. Wow, that was great. Okay, rest position to sing. Cellos, if you've been playing just now, you can stand up and we will all take a bow. Cellos, stand up. Book 2 cellos, stand up.
Right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Take a bow.
Okay, you can sit down again. Okay, so they were the songs from Book 2. So if you have a student in their first year of learning, those are the songs you can look forward to hearing at home next year. Now we're going to take you back to the very beginning. The first song we all learned. And you will be able to see just how far they come in 1 year. So, students on the stage, everybody, go into rest position. We're going to start with Moanin'. I don't even think you need the music for this one. We're starting with Moanin'.
You join me. D. Play the D.
Everybody on the stage, one more time. Say, shh. Okay. This song is what we call a call and response song. So we need to hear the music play for us to respond. Okay? Okay, we're ready. Thank you so much. D string. So as well as students on the stage and on the floor in front of the stage, we also have our other strings teachers. Sitting in with the cellos tonight, we have Miss Ime Wong. On the far side of the stage from me, we have Miss Van Wee. Miss Van Wee is new this year and we have loved working with her. And we also have in the middle of the stage, Miss Lewis, who joined us last year. We had 3 babies among 4 teachers last year, and I wasn't one of the mums, but we have a few new teachers. So, okay, our next song is everyone's favourite. It's called Hot Cross Buns. Yeah, I told you. So exciting. Right, on the stage. Shh. Cellos, you're welcome to stand up every time and take a bow if you want to. Or if you just want to stay there, you're fine too. Okay. If you're on the stage, guess what I want you to say? Shh. Our next song is about a lamb owned by someone called Mary. That would be Mary Had a Little Lamb. Ready? Sorry, Margaret, that wasn't for you. That's just an introduction, so we're not going to play with the introduction. You're going to listen to it, and then we play. But that can keep going. Thank you. Ready, go. Thank you very much. Okay. The next song we're playing is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And this song and the next one, if you listen closely, you might hear two parts, a two-part harmony coming from the stage and in front of the stage. Because in the second book, we learn the song again, but then we also add a second part so we can play duets with our friends. Okay, we ready for Twinkle? Everyone in the back of the stage good? You ready to play? Okay, great. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Here we go. Cellos, I think you need to take a bow. It's been a minute between bows. Up you go. Let's give an extra round of applause for the cellos and the basses sitting in front of the stage. They're a little harder to see down there, but they have a lot more room than we do up here, which is a good thing. Okay, our next song is Ode to Joy by Ludwig van Beethoven. Also in two-part harmony. If you're on the stage, say. Shh. Good job. Okay, Ode to Joy. Here we go. Okay, our next song is called French Folk Song. Another favourite of mine, at least. How are we doing on the stage? You still standing up? It suddenly got hot today, and it's extra hot on the stage under the lights, so. Shh. You're doing great. We're nearly there. Couple more songs. Amazing. Okay. Here we go. French folk song. When we reach that song in Book 1 in our beginning classes, I feel like we've made it. It feels like we've learned everything we wanted to learn that year, and then we can learn something else. So the next song you're going to hear is a song called Snake Charmer. And this is where we start to change our finger patterns a little bit, because we've been using the same finger patterns just to play different songs. So. Okay. So you'll see some of us plucking an accompaniment on our 2 strings like this. If you're doing that, you can stay in rest position the whole time. If you're playing the melody, wait for the introduction and then it starts. Okay, can I have everybody on the stage to facing the front? Not talking. Here we go. amazing. We've got to the end of our concert. We have one song left. I think that we should get our audience to sing along with us, don't you? Is there anyone near me who would like to come up here and help me teach the words to the Open String Blues? This song is iconic. You need to know the words. Joelle, we talked about this yesterday and he couldn't be further away from me. If you want to come up here, Joelle, you can come. You just have to walk. Won't take you long. Yeah, come up here. Anyone in the cellos want to come on up? Help teach the song. Okay. How's that? Okay, so this is how we'll do it. I think there's room for 3. There we go, perfect. I'll get out of the way. So, we're going to teach it to you line by line. All right, we haven't done this before. We haven't rehearsed. We haven't practiced. Let's see how it goes. We have Braylon, Rosemary, and Joelle up here. Give them a round of applause before we even begin. Okay, so, Joelle, do you want to start? So he's going to sing a line to you, and then what we need you to do is sing it right back again. Okay, this is how they learn it in the beginning, and this is how you learn it now. Okay, that's your first one. Ready?
I'm trying to tune the strings on my fiddle, but something got stuck right in the middle.
It's my bow. Wouldn't you know? It got stuck way down below. But when I set it free,
All together.
I'll play the open string blue.
I'll play the open string blues. Good job. Wow, what do you think? Pretty good, pretty good? Okay. That was verse 1. There's another verse. Should we teach in the second verse as well? Okay, maybe they'll remember by the time we get to it. Okay. Starts with.
Now it's free and it sounds fine.
That's the bow that got stuck earlier. It's not stuck anymore, it's free.
I play the open string notes on the space in the line. D, A, what is it? G. There's G, D, A, and E. And cello and viola, there's a way low C.
So we sing all of the strings. So it starts with there's G, then D, then A, and E, you see. And then on the cellos and violas, they have a way low C. You might hear a few C strings plucked in that spot. The size?
No matter what the size.
I'll play the open string blues.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole song. All right, sing along if you can remember the words. Thank you. Stay right here. You stay right here. Oh, we stay right here. Yeah, sorry. We start in rest position to sing, remember? Everybody go into rest position. This is our last number. When we have finished this last piece, everyone will leave very slowly and carefully. If we can ask you all to stay in your seats until everyone on the stage and in front of the stage has left the auditorium. They're going to go back to the rooms where they unpacked. They will pack up, and you can meet them in those rooms or just out here, and everything will go great. We also have a little bit of it's a bake sale. We have some snacks for you to buy if you want to. Everything, all the funds raised, all go to the music department. What was I going to say? Oh, we have some chocolate. Please buy the chocolate. We have some chips, some cookies. We have some stickers. Anyway, thank you so much for coming tonight, everybody. Seriously, thank you so much. It's such a busy time of the year. Yeah, I think that we can give the audience a round of applause. We can stomp with our feet. That's how we do it when we have instruments. Everybody give it a little stomp with our feet. There we go. Hard to clap if you're playing a violin. Okay, you can stop. Good job. Alrighty. Are you ready? Rest position. Sing loud and proud. And then everybody can go home. Thank you. Cellos standing up. Cellos and basses, would you take a bow? Take a special bow. Cellos and basses. 3, 2, 1. Take a bow. Violins and violas on the stage. Let's take another bow. Everybody together in 3, 2, 1. Take a bow. Thank you so much. Okay. If you're standing in the doorway over there, if you could clear the aisles and the doorway a little bit, please, so that our students